live stream of 2025. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's always been supporting What a Funk. I don't even know how many subscribers we have right now, but we got a ton of new subscribers in 2025. We'll do a little 2025 recap for everybody. If you're just tuning in, thank you. We are What a Funk. This is my DIY streetwear clothing brand. You can find our What a Funk pieces sold nationwide, worldwide, um, also in tons and tons of hundreds and hundreds of Zoomies locations throughout the United States. You could find What a Funk there. So I don't care where you live, wherever you are, that's where we're at. Yo, Chooch, what's good, Chooch? How you doing, homie? Hope you had a Merry Christmas, yo, and and a Happy New Year. It's coming up. New Year's is tomorrow. I was like, yo, I gotta do one last live stream. I forgot that I scheduled this live stream. I'm not gonna lie, because I changed the date. I was doing the last Thursday of every month, and then I changed the date on this one, and I was like, and I forgot that I changed it. I'm not gonna lie. Kathy in the chat. Shout out to all the OG members of the What a Funk live stream. Really appreciate everybody for pulling up. But yeah, little recap, 2025 recap. That's what we'll be doing. Folding laundry at the theater. That's gangster. I love that. That's sick, yo. You. Hell yeah, appreciate you, Chooch. Yeah, you gotta like do multiple things nowadays, and multiple, especially entrepreneur life. You know what I'm saying? If you're out there hustling, you gotta be doing multiple things all day long. You gotta be able to switch your head and do ton of different things throughout the day. But I guess that's what we chose as being entrepreneurs instead of, because working at a desk or is kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie, I've done it. I've done it. Even though it's fun to scroll on the internet and waste time and get paid for it. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to all the people who do that. Shout out to all the people who do that. I appreciate everyone who is scrolling the internet and getting paid for it right now. Now it's like endless, but I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, 2025 was crazy. Was crazy for the What a Funk live stream. Or What a Funk YouTube in general. I got big plans for the YouTube channel for 2026. I got some major plans. I'm planning on growing this channel. I'm planning on growing this channel, but in different ways. In different ways. Christmas is great. Yeah, that's awesome, Chooch. Love to hear that, yo. You living it up, yo, and I love that. Um, yeah, Christmas is great. Hanging with family, kid, opening toys, playing with toys. You look exactly like Whoopi Goldberg. Thank you. I mean, I get that a lot, Deck. Whenever I'm out at Crown Fried Chicken or any other fast food location, they always tell me that I look like Whoopi Goldberg. You know, it's tough. It's tough. Sometimes I sign autographs, Whoopi Goldberg autographs, and you know, I appreciate the. You feel me? Yeah. It's a good time. It's a good time. Yeah, Christmas is the best. You too, Chooch? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the fun thing about having a kid is you get to play with toys again, which is dope. Um, which is dope. And use your imagination. Use your imagination a little bit more, which is always good as a creative. You sign Whoopi, yo, right, Chooch? Like, I love YouTube. YouTube is crazy. Like, I gotta say, the most unhinged people are on YouTube. In the comment section on YouTube, they be just saying anything and everything, and I love it, and I love it. I personally love it because I'm like that. I like that you're thinking about these things. I mean, it's great because I'm just a random dude on the internet talking to strangers. Like, how many people are probably live right now just talking to strangers online? So you gotta appreciate it. But yeah, so for the YouTube channel, let's get back to the what I was saying. The YouTube channel, I got some big plans for 2026. I'm gonna be, focusing the gears in a couple different ways. I have a lot of goals for the YouTube channel and the brand in general. But first, I'll talk about the YouTube channel. I have a lot of goals in mind to first wait till you find out about Twitch. Oh yeah, the comments you mean? We were on Twitch before we actually even did the YouTube. We were going on Twitch. We were doing the What a Fun Gaming on Twitch for a while. That was the original plan. And then I was growing the YouTube channel at the same time, and I was like, I like that you could rewatch the stuff, and on Twitch you couldn't rewatch it. And I also like that people could search it. So yeah, I don't know. That's why we went to that's why we started doing YouTube live instead. I felt like you missed that channel. Yeah, I know that channel was dope. I feel you. I feel you. You know, things change, brands change, everything changes. That's life. You know what I'm saying? That's like, especially if you're like someone who doesn't really like change. It's tough. It's tough. But being an entrepreneur and a hustler, you always gotta adapt with the change. I'm tying my shoe right now. Yeah, you always gotta adapt with the change, and that's part of hustling. That's part of grinding. So, and to me, honestly, secretly, I actually think that's my favorite part about doing your own thing is figuring out the game, like figuring out what to do next, figuring out change promotes progression. That's a fact, Shuj. That's 100% fact. Change means you're going in the right direction. Always, always, because change is scary, and change is scary. I mean, for me, and probably people in general. You know, yo, Gary, yo, hell yeah, what up, Gary? On YouTube. Yeah, but change is definitely always good. It's always good for change. But that's why I started the What a Fun crew. But yeah, back to what I was saying about the YouTube. That's and changes. So while we're talking about change right now, I'm really focusing on I'm really gonna be focusing on making more YouTube Shorts content, and I'd like to actually make like a. I'm thinking about possibly making like a YouTube Shorts kind of series type of thing maybe. But the real plan, what my plan is I'm gonna be making a lot more tutorial videos. Our tutorial videos are our top videos, more than events. Obviously, I'm gonna be keep doing a lot of motorcycle events, videos like that. But our tutorial videos are really where we get the most traction. And these videos that I made years and years ago are getting views now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and getting a lot of views now. And I just like the evergreen, that it's evergreen content that could be rewatched for multiple years and still be relevant. And I also find it cool because I get to like have a video of something that we made, like, and how we made it, just in case I forget, because I forget a lot of stuff, because I got a lot of stuff going on. So that's why. So I was thinking about making like a bunch of really big, really big tutorials. Why are you wearing a beanie indoors, bro? Because I have no hair. My head gets cold. I'm freezing right now. You want to know what's funny? I actually had the heat off in here, and I was like, why is it so cold? I forgot that I shut the heat because I was working with a lot of heat elements yesterday. I was sweating. Because I was doing like heat pressing and flash drying, which is using equipment that's like 500 degrees. Yeah, I just turned the heater on. I just turned the heat on. And plus, we sell these beanies, by the way. I drew and designed these beanies, and they sell them at Zoomies. So if you guys are near a Zoomies, you guys know Zoomies? Yeah, check it out. They sell our beanies, now available at Zoomies. You guys could actually get these. I hand-drawn designed these. I hand-drawn designed these beanies. This is our pattern. It's actually woven into the fabric, and you could get these at Zoomies or Zoomies.com. Search What a Funk. You could write the brand. The brand name is the channel name. Thank you. I appreciate that, Sonder. Yeah. I appreciate that, homie. And I just turned the heat on too. I got it on blast now. I'm freezing. It's hopefully warm up soon. Thank you, Chooch. I appreciate that. Yeah, we make beanies. So, and I love hats. I love hats. I always loved hats. I think they're a fun accessory. I think they are, for me, to me, it's probably the most important accessory. I actually sometimes start my outfit with what hat I want to wear. Most of the time, start my outfit or think about. Are you sitting in your closet? No, but that, yo, that's dope. Thank you for saying that because this is actually designed to look like a shopping store. We go live. We sell stuff on the shop. No, I don't know him, but I do know of him. Chelsea, your fits are lame. Wear it, Drox. That's all good. If you feel like that, that's cool. Bunch of used stuff. No, this is all hand drawn, brand new products. We actually silk screen print them at our studio. I'll show you a couple of pieces that we make. I draw and design all these pieces. These are all handmade. Yo, Chooch, I appreciate that, yo. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much, yo. You're the man, yo. Chooch, you always hold it down, bro. I appreciate you. For real. Yeah, these are some of the pieces that we make. What hat? We got a couple different hats. These are some of my new designs. Some of my newest pieces. All hand drawn by me. I draw and design them all. There's a snapback hat. We have these in our YouTube shop, actually. You could actually buy them right through YouTube. I got it all set up. A good thing about being into like computers and stuff is like I got like everything set up because I'm just into this stuff. You know what I mean? I like this stuff. Yo, Chooch, that's sick, yo. What a Funk for Christmas. A lot of people got What a Funk for Christmas this year. I gotta say, I do appreciate that a lot, yo. I really, really do appreciate that a lot. That's the stuff that keeps me going, you know. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna keep hustling and keep creating, but it's dope when, people get stuff for Christmas. It's What a Funk. Just past your streams. Hope you have a wonderful day. Yo, you too, Gravy. Have a great New Year's. Hi, I'm Marching Man. I'm playing Scar in my school production of Lion King Jr. I'm a girl and alto. That's cool. That's dope. Hope you have a great show. Yo, thank you, Taji. You too. Thanks, Chooch. Are you Arab? No, some people think I am though. What program do you use to vectorize your designs? Benjamin, I use Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator. I learned Illustrator when I was 15 years old. I actually learned Illustrator. Well, I taught myself Photoshop. Gary. Oh, wait, did I see something about a 24-hour live stream? We want a 24-hour live stream again with the fellas. First, you got to get the fellas to come outside. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the fellas outside. I can't even get them out the fellas don't come out for 10 minutes. Never mind 24 hours. Yo, thanks, Chooch, holding it down. For sure. But yeah. The What a Funk Live. It's going to be the last Thursday of every month. Because we have a What a Funk membership going on. Where you could join the What a Funk crew. I was just in the middle of redesigning the website. Me and Lex working on, he helped me out with the wording. Yo, for real, Chooch. Yeah, you get a zine and a sticker in the mail every month, which is sick. This month for December, we got these. This is the zine and sticker pack that is going out for this month. Next month will be a new design. Yo, this is wild. YouTube is crazy nowadays. YouTube is crazy. YouTube used to be even crazier, which is nuts. But yeah, 2025, recap 2025. We did a lot of things. We started the What a Funk crew, like I was just talking about, which was built for us to work towards getting the What a Funk storefront. We're still working towards that goal. It's gonna be an ongoing thing. This is a big deal. This is not some, some regular thing, but I do have some plans lined up. I do have some plans lined up to get us moving more towards that direction. I'm just gonna take a little bit. Just gonna take a little bit more organizing, a little bit more help. Goals for 2026. Open up like a storefront, but a curated storefront. You'll see more about what I'm talking about. That's one of the goals for 2026. And then also hire somebody, at least one person, to get help in here to grow the brand. It's something that's been needing to be done for a long time now. What's your favorite piece of the year? My favorite piece of this year, honestly, from the truth, for if I'm telling you the truth, yo, is this one. Hold on, I gotta show you it. I got it right here. You gotta wait. My favorite piece of the year is this one right here. The What a Funk Lightning Bolt beanie. All over pattern. What a Funk on the inside. What a Funk on the inside. All over pattern. What a Funk hang tags. And the ones that went to Zoomies actually all came with a hang tag with a What a Funk sticker on it. It was a What a Funk sticker hang tag. But this is my favorite piece. I'll tell you why this is my favorite piece. This is my favorite piece because next season, I don't see anything like this anywhere right now. But next season, next winter, remember this design. Remember this design, guys. Because next winter, I can guarantee that you're going to see 5 other brands that copy this design. I'm not saying I'm the first brand that came up with lightning bolts. I'm not. You know, everybody uses lightning bolts. But this type of way it is right here, like, you see how it is right here on this? Someone's, like, I made these lightning bolts, like, not perfect. It's supposed to look crazy, you know what I mean? I could have made it, like, look like very lightning, but I want it to really look like crazy. But I guarantee next winter, you will see at least 5 other brands copy that design. And plus, it's at Zoomies, so, like, and I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth about that piece. I had to do some hustling to get it in there. I really think the Mohawk Skulls. Oh, yo. The Mohawk Skulls was dope. That design, yeah. I had that design in the vault. I drew it last season. I had it in the vault. Just waiting to be made for something. And then I figured out the What a Funk crew. So if you pay $20 a month, you're a part of the What a Funk story. You're part of the What a Funk story. And we sent out these awesome What a Funk crew. What a Funk crew. If you have to be in the What a Funk crew to get this. With people's names inside, printed inside. And each season, we're going to have a different piece. This was an exclusive piece for the winter season. This one is sick. I really, really like this one. And if you want to know a little more inspiration about this design was inspired by our New York roots. Our New York roots. So we went with the navy blue colorway with the white print in the front. And then the back, we did a navy blue colorway. I don't know if you guys could see it in the lighting because it's really bright. But I did a gray and a white, like the Yankees. And that's for our New York roots. And Bronx roots as well. Because they are called the Bronx Bombers. And that's what we are, the Bronx Bombers. Tons of copycat brands following other designs. Yeah, that's just the name of the game. That's just the name of the game. Whether they, you know, I've heard from myself, I've heard from myself that you know, people actually go and scout out and just try to copy other people's designs. How much for a t-shirt normally? Right now we sell now right now we got some shirts for 25 on our website, or even I think you could even shop on them here as well. I just, let me see. I think I could add something here actually. What shirt you guys want to look at? I'll pin it. I could actually post our shirt in here somehow. Here we go. Let me see what's good here. Am I understand that you're building an underground social club? Something like that. I like the way you're thinking, Benjamin. See, this is why I like going live, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. You could actually buy the zine right now. Here. You could get the November issue. I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it right now. Do I follow the New York hardcore scene? Nah, but a lot of my friends are involved in the New York hardcore scene. But I'm not that heavy into it. I mean, I'll go to shows and stuff, and I think it's dope, but you know, I'm not really like in it like that. But like my friends will put me onto some stuff, and I definitely used to go to a lot of like stuff like that all the time. A lot of events like that. But I'm not heavily involved in it. Believe it or not, I listen to a lot of house music, rap, and I just listened to like a 2 hour Stevie Wonder mix. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you into it, Vic? Yo, good Carpenter in the building. What's good? Yeah, Strong Style. Shout out to my boy DJ Strong Style, um, and his band, uh, Animal Thugs. Geigen Animal Thugs. Do you like? I don't know what that is, Nathan. Are you trolling me right now? I don't know. Yo, what's good? What's good? Just a guy that is chill. That's a cool name. W Setup. Yo, thank you, homie. Appreciate that. Yeah, but yeah, this one went out. This one went out. If I didn't wear my hoodie daily, I'd send it back to get that design. Yeah, this design is fire. I really love this design. And all of the What a Funk crew, this is like the What a Funk crew logo. If you ever see this on anything, that means you are involved with another member. Like you see another member with this, that's the only way to get this. You gotta be a member. Like you can't we ain't giving this out to the homies. We ain't giving this out to people. You have to be a member, and that's the only way to get that on you. Rep when you're repping. Hit that like button. Yo, hit that like button, classic. Let's go. Yo, alright, Chooch. Thank you, just a chill guy. Heavy into the hardcore scene, New York established at the beginning of Madball. Yeah, Madball. Definitely. I actually went to I forget what it was, who I seen, but it was sick. I went to a dope show at a park in the city a couple of years ago. Actually, it was during COVID. Actually, damn, I wish I remember what show it was, but it was so dope. It was like when no one was outside, or they just had a bunch of shows like in parks. That's sick, Vic. You ever listen to Carl Cox? Carl Cox is dope. I've been listening to a lot of Carl Cox. OG. See him twice. I gotta check that out. I'm gonna write it down. And I listen to a lot of like the Lot Radio. It's a dope radio station. I listen to a couple different radio stations just so I don't have to switch music and be like looking through music or listening to playlists. I think listening to like DJs is better because they're like curating music that goes well together and you transitions together and it just feels like endless time. You know, if you're like wasting time like trying to change music up, unless you're listening trying to find something specific. You know what I'm saying? But I think playlists, like, if I don't know. I just like listening to DJs. But yeah, guys, 2026 is gonna be insane. I got a lot of big plans. A lot of big plans. Uh, we just sent out. We're going to Colorado in the beginning of 2026. Gonna be going to Colorado to Big Zoomies event. I just mailed out. We're dropping. We're giving away to the top 15 Zoomies employees. We're giving away one of one What a Funk custom shirts. I don't even have any with me, but I took a bunch of videos. I'm gonna put a video on our YouTube channel of how I made them. But yeah, top 15 employees are each getting a 101 custom What a Funk shirt. I've been doing a lot of one of one pieces lately. I've been doing a lot of one-on-one pieces lately. People are really enjoying the one-offs, you know? They're more expensive and they're more rare, but they're fun to make because you could just have fun with it and try different things out and different techniques and stuff like that. So, you know, it's dope. Let's see what else we could pin. What do you guys want to see? I got a whole bunch of different products like from our store. I forgot that I could pin products on here. That's how long I haven't been live. I got a bunch of different shirts. Let's see. Let's pin this one. Just see what's good. One feels exclusive. Yeah, Benjamin. One of ones is just sort of like feel more exclusive, and they're special. You know, they're special because can't have it, because I can't have it. That's why it's special, because once it leaves my studio and me creating that one of one piece, it's like that piece of like art is like out in the world, and I probably won't see it ever again. So I try and take a lot of video, a lot of photos of it, because there's a good chance I won't see it again. Patrick, how? No, thank you. Um, but yeah, that's what I've been working on lately. Um, what else are we working on? I was just working on redesigning the website and fixing up the website. I do all the jobs of the brand, so I'm a designer, creator, screen printer, website designer. Every job here, you know, I do it all. Photographer, video editor, social media content creator. The it's endless. It's endless. Shipping department. It's a lot of hustling, man. It's a lot of hustling, but it's time to step it up. Your OG. Thanks, Vic. Happy New Year to you, to you too, Arnell. Is anyone doing anything dope for New Year's Eve? I'm not doing anything at all. Um, I'm not doing anything at all. Where you at in New York? We're about an hour from New York City. That's where we're at. But yeah. Let's get it. I'll go easy on you though. Like, you want to play pool? We could play pool. We could play pool. I'm not that good at pool though. We could play basketball. I'll probably smoke you in basketball. I'm not even joking either. But yeah, 2026. This is the last What a Funk live stream of 2025. I don't know how many lives how many lives I did this year, but we did. Next year's gonna be great. Next year's gonna be great. We can do monthly content. I mean, we had 18,000 subscribers this year on YouTube, which is insane. I actually we had a couple of viral videos, a lot of viral videos, and our videos were getting views through the roof. And you know, I'm getting gifts from YouTube. It's dope. It's dope. I appreciate everybody who subbed. Yo, you should, Benjamin. Pull up. Pull up to the studio. Yeah, Holy Black is dope. Yo, shout out to the Holy Black. Those are the homies. Um, they got this dope barbershop out on the island, Long Island, and they make beard oils. I actually purchased their beard oils. I really like their products they make. I appreciate the craft that they put into it. And they've always been real dudes, you know what I'm saying? We actually did an interview with them on our YouTube channel. And they actually helped us, helped people out to learn more about their company and learn more about hustling and entrepreneurship, whatnot. My mom told me I wasn't. That's crazy, Dolo. Is that an Eminem lyric? That sounds like something Eminem would say. Oh, weird. That's dope, yeah. Yeah, we went to their block party over the summer. That was dope. That was a fun event. A lot of great people out there. Met a lot of great people. Connected with a lot of great people, and it was just a fun event. It was just a fun event. It was cool to see the behind the scenes of how they do their events, and their community. Do you like Led Zeppelin? Yeah, Led Zeppelin's dope. I was actually just reading an article about Robert Plant and how Led Zeppelin ended. I didn't know anything about it, but yeah, I guess he went through a lot of stuff. Robert Plant, their story's pretty crazy, and then he just wanted to stop doing it, and that was it. They just stopped. I think they made their last album and just stopped. At least that's what I read. I didn't do any research behind it. What about you, Wit? Do you like Led Zeppelin? Led Zeppelin, so I mean, how could you not like Led Zeppelin? With a name like Led Zeppelin, it's like you have to like it. Kind of like What a Funk. We were building at the Holy Black Brotherhood chapter in Portland, Oregon. Oh, word? That's sick, yo. You gotta hit up my man Choo Choo's in here. I don't know how far he is from there, but I know he's around that way. That's my favorite band. That's sick. What's your favorite Led Zeppelin song? Where are you from, Holmes? I'm from New York. Where are you from? 701. You're trying to support a local Somalian business? They won't let you. Yo, I seen those videos though. That was pretty wild. But like, why now? I don't like. I don't know. It's interesting. Mexico. That's dope. Yo, you ever went to Mexico City? I really want to go to Mexico City. That's somewhere I really want to visit. It looks so cool there. It's like, it really looks like my type of place. I might move there. I never went there. I have no idea what it's like, but from what I've seen, it looks really dope. My favorite song by Led Zeppelin is "Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You." It's cool during the daytime. Word? What's good at nighttime? Put me on. Is it scary? You seem like I'm not gonna troll. You could troll. I like the troll. It's funny. Um, Wit. I don't know what my favorite song by Led Zeppelin is. But if you listen to Led Zeppelin, like you gotta listen to like a full album. Like if you're listening to Led Zeppelin, I really suggest listening to like the full album. I feel like that's how that music was made back then, was so you could listen to an album. You put it on your I don't know. I don't know when it came out or what thing it was. Your favorite Led Zeppelin song is "Thank You." That's dope. I don't know. I gotta think. I gotta loop back around to it, cause I don't know. I like a lot of them. Let's see what's good here. I haven't messed around in the YouTube editor thing in a while. I want to see what they got. See what they have available. Yo, can you guys see me? I don't know what happened. Let me see. Are we back live? Are we back live? Is anyone here? Let me know. I don't know what's going on. I was just trying to update the shop. I was just trying to update the shop. Can you guys see me? Oh, frozen for a minute? Alright, yeah, weird. I was trying to update the shop, but then, I don't know what happened. It just froze for me, too. I think we're back in action. Yeah, but right now I was just, right before I went live, I was just working on the What a Funk website. I was trying to update it, get it together, put some stuff on sale, and rearrange and redesign it. That's what I was working on. That was like my goal for today, and also clean off all the silk screens that have ink all over them. I need to wash them out before they get all clogged and messed up. Um, that was like the whole goal for today. It's pretty much big enough goal to try and achieve. You know what I'm saying? Like fixing the website, it takes hours. It takes a couple hours, and then washing out the screens and stuff is also another thing. New York. Can you type in the answer up top? I don't even know. Let's see. I have no idea. It doesn't even show me. They added all these different things to the YouTube live that I haven't messed around with. So I was trying to see what they had going on. But yeah, do you curate designs or put stuff out when a design hits you? We pretty much put out collections. So I'll put out a couple of things for Zoomies, especially for them. And then I will put out some stuff for us. I usually do a summer collection and a winter collection. And our next collection coming up is going to be the summer collection. So I'm working on that right now. That's also what I'm planning to do as well today, was do some drawing, but that might have to wait till tomorrow. I did want to end 2025 with some really dope piece of artwork, making a really dope piece of artwork. 2026, I like to draw more, design more. Even though I have a vault of designs, which I would like to also organize that. Um, I wanted to keep designing. I want to keep designing. I like, I want to have endless designs. So if I ever run out, or if I ever need a design and I'm really stumped, I'll always have a vault of designs that I could always go back to and also get inspired from. Sometimes it's good to go back and look at old designs. It might not have been the way you wanted it to be, but you could always redesign it or use it as an idea to make something else new. So that's kind of the idea. 2026, more drawing, more designing. I'd like to at least double the amount of designing that I did in 2025, even though I did do some. Even though I did do some, I think this is usually when I start really going hard drawing, is the beginning of January is really when I go crazy with the drawing and designing, because there ain't nothing else going on. Like when Christmas is over, and then you just gotta wait around for summer. So it's time to draw and design. But yeah, how do I design is like I really just start drawing. Really, I just start drawing. I have sketchbooks full of just drawings and drawings and drawings, and then I'll go in there and then I'll scan it into the computer, and then I'll see if that drawing could fit a design, and tweak it a bit, work on it, play with the design a bit, make it into something that could be used for a product, because not all drawings and designs should and could be used for a product. I think it's a different type of designing. A lot of people think you just got to draw something cool and put it on a shirt, and that's not really how you design, in my opinion. Is you really got to think about placement, style, the person who's gonna wear it. You really gotta think about all these things when you're designing. For me, anyway. And plus, drawing some cool stuff always just works anyway. But yeah, that's the plan for 2026. Come to us live in the closet. Why? I like how everyone thinks this is a closet. This would be a sick closet, I must say. If any of you guys live in a house with this type of closet, I gotta say, yo, Cliff, you living it up. You too, Cliff. Benjamin, I have to keep notes on my phone because ideas hit me when I'm out and about. Oh yeah, definitely. Sometimes, yeah, I got some notes in my phone for some drawings and designs, um, but not a lot. Not a lot. I'll get ideas and stuff, but it won't be like I have to really lock in and just draw. That's how all my designs come out. Is I just gotta draw. But yeah, I wasn't gonna go live tonight because I forgot all about it, and then I remembered. I was like, all right, we gotta hit him with one last one for 2025. One last live stream. And then next year we'll be going live the last Thursday of every month for the whole year. The last Thursday of every month for the whole year. That's 12 live streams. Um, but you could catch up with us on other platforms. And plus, I'll be creating content on here all the time. Just going live all the time takes up too much time for me right now. And I'm trying to work on a lot of big major projects. Thanks, Cliff. Um, so yeah, I'm trying to work on some bigger projects, trying to open a storefront, um, trying to grow the brand to the next level. Always trying to grow the brand to the next level. That'll never end. It's always to achieve the next thing, which is fun. Which is fun. That's the fun part of doing it. Because if it wasn't challenging, I guess it would be pretty boring, right? Um, but yeah, I would like it to make it a little bit easier. Not easier for me to do, but easier for me to reach my goals. So I would like to make it easier for me to reach my goals. So hopefully hire some extra help in here so we could start moving forward. I don't know anything about anything, Cliff. I like live I all I do is work and create this brand. You know, like when they used to have like old masters, they used to call them, were like old painters, and that their job was just to like paint pictures. Like that's what their job was. They didn't do nothing else. They didn't. It was just like paint. Yeah, exactly, Cliff. You know. Now this is a really dope hand built. Um, I made this as a shopping area to go live in. We're at our studio right now in New York. Studio in New York. Check it out. Yeah. The What a Funk Studios, where we hand sew, screen print, and design all the stuff you could buy around the world. Guys, hit up your local Zoomies. Grab a What a Funk beanie. You could go to Zoomies. Check it out. The beanie I'm wearing right now, I designed it, and it's in Zoomies. 200 plus stores all throughout the USA, and also online at zoomies.com. You could buy one of these. I got these two brand new designs that I just drawn designed, and we made them exclusive for Zoomies. So you could go there. Here, there you go. You could just screenshot that. Yeah, screenshot that and go to that QR code. That's all you gotta do. Yo, thanks, Cliff. I mean, that's dope. That's dope. That's really dope. I want to look like you too. Have you ever tried any live screen printing at an event? I was gonna do an event like that. I mean, a lot of the times we actually like I've never brought my setup to an event, but I did some screen printing events. Like I actually opened my studio to the public every summer. I open my studio to the public one weekend of the summer, and I open my studio to the public, and you could actually come in and you could screen print your own What a Funk shirt and go home with it. So one weekend of the summer every year, anyone could come through. It's open to public. You come through our studio, and you could actually screen print your own What a Funk shirt. An opportunity that I don't see any other brand doing, stuff like that. So But no, I never brought my setup to an event. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe maybe I should try it. I don't know. I'm not sure. I feel like people don't appreciate the screen printing when it's live at events. Like they're just like, oh, I don't know. Like I feel like it's not like glass blowing where it's like fire and stuff. Open Studio Weekend sounds cool. Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, it's called Peak Skill Open Studios. It's dope. It's dope. But you have fun. People come in, they print their own shirt. This is the shirt they actually printed. This was the 2025 design. I also come out with a new design every year. This was the 2025 design. You could have picked. You could have picked the jade color or pink colorway, and then they print this design on it. Peak Skill Open Studios. Every year I come up with a new design for it. It's fun. A lot of kids come, families. A lot of parents bring their kids. A lot of people who always wanted to try screen printing come. A lot of people who just walking by ends up in here as well. One year I had this guy like as soon as we opened, he was like waiting by the door. Some older guy, and he's like, "Yo, I want to print my own shirt." And I was like, "Weird," and he was like, "Look like messed up." I was like, "Word, yo, yeah, come through, pull up. I'm about to open up." He's like, "All right, cool." He's like, "I'll be right back," and he like came back with like a beer, and was like wasted and screen printing his own shirt. That was probably my favorite memory of um the open studio weekends that I've done. And then he was so hyped on his shirt, and then he just dipped. He's like, "All right, peace. I did my shirt, and I'm out." I think he just stumbled upon it too. How much do I need to donate to make my own shirt? What do we sell them for? You got to come to our studio in the summer to make your own shirt. One weekend in the summer. I think it's the first weekend of June. I think it is. I think it's the first weekend of June. Um, and I think it's 25. I think we did $25 shirts. I think we did $25 shirts for in 2025. I think that was what we did. But yeah, I don't know if I even have that screen anymore. But yeah, it was fun. It was a fun event. Definitely a fun event. But yeah, that's what the plan is. Work on a lot of new stuff. Zoomies, new What a Funk beanies and Zoomies. Everyone go there, get yourself one. If you get one, send me a picture and proof that you got it, and I'll hook you up with something. With four, yeah. Um, do you have that much, Cliff? But yeah, guys, screenshot that, scan that QR code. It'll bring you right to the Zoomies website where you could get this. Get both of them. Get both of them. There's all limited edition stuff. Once it's gone, it might pretty much might be gone forever. So you don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. But I'm about to go back to working on my website and figuring out the next big moves for What a Funk. Thank you to Chooch for the donation. Yo, hope everyone had a happy holidays and hope everyone has a happy new year as well. Um, Next live stream, last Thursday of January. And a lot of big things coming to the YouTube channel. So if you're on here, make sure you're subscribed. Um, that's dope, Cliff. You could just Venmo me. Just Venmo me. Yeah, I hope you all have a great New Year. What a Funk, beanies, at Zoomies. Let's sell them out. Let's sell them out. I need your guys' help. I want to sell out of these, and I need your guys' help. Shout out to everyone for pulling up. Have a great night, yo. Benjamin, thanks for hanging out, yo. Kathy in the chat, thank you. Cliff, everybody come chill at the What a Funk live stream. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. And catch me on other platforms. I go live here and there on other places as well, if you know what I mean. The YouTube shop needs a little, they need to fix the YouTube shop a little bit. Happy Tuesday. Yo, happy Tuesday to you, Daniel. A lot of big updates to the channel, though. Make sure you're subbed. Tutorials coming. Big tutorials coming. More live streams. More shorts. I noticed they've really been showing the shorts as soon as you open up the app now. So, guys, hope you all have a great rest of your night. What a funk. I'll see you guys on the next one. Think about joining the crew. It's only $5 a month to start. You get a sticker and a zine every month. Think about joining the crew. You know where to find us. What a funk. Catch you guys on the next one. Thank you, everybody. Peace. Peace, Chooch. I appreciate you for the super chat, homie. Hit me up.